Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Before this episode starts, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a like, and follow me on Spotify. Thank you.
Poor quality.
That's not a boxing club?
It's news to me.
Hold on.
Strippers look like boxers. Those poor battered women.
Hey. Oh, you never seen Mike Tyson in a certain light? No? It's like, hey man, you want a lap dance? It's your lucky day, son. $45. No, what was that like, Dustin? Knockouts.
I mean, it was all right. There was.
Don't lie.
We went on like a discount night. So
I think
Bring your coupons
like
or what?
it was like a Monday
I don't know.
or
We were
something.
just
No,
like
it's couples get in free.
There's couples getting free.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
think
Bring your sock full of nickels and
it was like Dustin and I pretended to be a couple. And,
And you go in, and there's two poles, but
Uh-huh.
one half of the club was shut down, so you only had one pole open, and around all of it was just this array of chairs. Like no tables.
Like fold-up chairs? Or?
Just fold-up chairs. Just straight up fold-up chairs. And there's like a few guys sitting there here and there in the crowd.
it's what I call modular seating. Right? You meet the occasion.
Meet the occasion,
but
exactly.
Dustin, you were a hit.
It was.
Like he had two
I do remember
different
that.
dudes just be like, "What's up, man? You want a drink?"
I had one
Yeah.
guy buy me a drink.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
No,
And
you
then
got a couple guys.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then another guy wanted me to buy me a drink while I was in
And
the
then he's like, wait, no, I'm with this other guy.
Attaboy, but I'll take a drink anyway. Hi, my name's Dustin. Nice to meet you.
I got to know how it felt to be a pretty girl.
There
that
you
night.
go, right?
You're very charismatic, likable dude.
I'll take your beer.
Yeah.
Large, strange
Absolutely.
man.
So we'll just see where the night takes us, you know.
Yeah, it was a fun Monday, a fun day, if you will.
Yeah, I've had some guys buy me drinks a few times. I'll accept it. They're talking to me, thinking that like I don't know what's gonna happen
You know what's gonna
or what's trying to happen.
happen.
It's like okay, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, nice to meet you. Bye, thanks, see you later. Like, what? Hey, I thought no, come back. Like,
You feel stood up.
no, they felt stood up.
If you ever want to boost
Oh,
your
I
confidence,
misunderstood that. I had them backwards. That story a little backwards.
Oh no, they bought drinks for me. Yes,
Were you flattered?
a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. It's like,
Sure.
oh, wow.
I'll say if you
Nice.
ever need a
There's
little
nothing bad
boost,
about that.
Yeah.
it's coming out of effects when like everything's closing down. Like if you're just in the maybe you're coming out of effects too, but if you're in the area, like you'll usually get like a little butt slap from a guy. Like, pinched a hello, everyone's going home.
Oh, that was
like,
you. Oh shit.
Nah.
I thought I've seen you before I met you. Nice. Yeah, there you go.
So what time does effects close again?
That's a good question.
Too
There's
soon,
anything
man.
shut down here. We're at
Too
1
soon.
a.m. right?
1:30-ish.
I feel like
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
shut
we're
down
pretty
so much
good.
earlier.
Especially
We're
like if
not-
you
Yeah,
go
that's
to
true.
Anodyne or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's like an hour and a half before they close and they turn the lights on and like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, they're like, we're fucking
Come on.
done. Yeah,
So we're not
already.
as bad as Boston.
Oh, really?
Boston.
They shut down at like 10.
Really?
That's
What?
insane.
They shut down
Why?
super
That's kind of
early.
weird.
I have no
yeah.
idea.
I mean,
Boston.
For a bigger city,
You'll have, I
yeah.
mean, don't quote me on this. Maybe we'll have to ask email. But yeah, they shut down super early.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Why do you think that is? It's too cold.
All the time.
Oh, let's-
as soon as midnight hits,
As soon as the 1 a.m. hits, it just turns to like 19 degrees.
Yeah.
You're like, all right.
the frost.
Get outta
settles
here.
in,
I mean, like in Albuquerque, what, like 9 o'clock pretty much anywhere but downtown, right? Like, I guess it depends where you go.
Yeah.
9 o'clock's still pretty early.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
so-
places you can drink are open late.
Yeah.
The cool kids aren't even out by 9 o'clock.
I know, right? It's like, it's kind of early, like 11. We'll just wait till like 11:30 just to be the first ones there.
It's a switch, yeah.
Makes it hard to be a cool kid. You show up and then everything closes
It
down.
goes down. Like, I was here at the end. What's up?
I'm the cool kid.
I'm a cool kid. All right, I'm going back home.
I want the lights turned on so you can see the real me.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
See, usually I'm an anodyne, and then they turn the lights on right after I get my pool table. I'm the pool kid. I waited 3 hours for this.
It's my time.
Pretty much.
Hey, I will say this though: the snooker table. If y'all have never played snooker,
The fucking
it's
snooker
the
table.
dumbest fucking
It's
name
like
for a
giant
game.
pool.
But
yeah.
it's giant pool.
Yeah, the pool
Like,
table's like
if
almost twice as
anything,
big.
just go look at the snooker table. Look at its enormity. And then try and play a game. It's a great game. No one's ever on that table either. So you can always get the
Is
snooker
that with
table.
bumpers, or is that a different game?
I think it's just like big pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little Red Bulls.
Yep.
English Red Bulls instead of the usual color. Well, I guess that's not true. The colorful ones are still there.
Yeah, there's
lovely.
Red Balls. Yeah.
See, there's anodyne, there's distillery. Where else can you play pool? Round 1.
I didn't know distillery.
Oh yeah,
has
round
pool
one's
tables.
pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Yeah,
to
it's
round
fun
one
going
yet.
there. Oh yeah, it's great. You
We
play-
almost made it there.
play
on
DDR for like 75 cents. a
Yeah,
game.
DDR?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a huge arcade. They've got bowling.
So I feel like that's a
Yeah.
hazard though. Like some drunk guy.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah.
it's really like a bar, so to speak. I mean, it's a
Okay.
hall.
Gotcha.
It's like
Uh,
Hinkle Family Fun Center.
Yeah.
Feels just a little bit more fun.
Upgraded.
Yeah.
But not as much fun. But you can drink there.
Yeah.
Not in
they have a
certain
bar.
areas. Unless you already
I don't
come
think
hammered.
that everyone is just getting
Right.
sloshed there or anything. Yeah.
Drinks for a nickel. Y'all went to Nickel City, right?
I can still go to Nickel City.
I don't think I want a nickel.
They kicked me
drink.
out every time.
Yeah, like maybe if it's a drop of something really nice. Okay, but
Yeah, that's a drink to be suspicious of.
yeah, a shot for a nickel. Like,
Shot for a
where'd
nickel.
you get that?
No,
What
like,
is it?
You're like,
What do you
Wait,
ask
like
the
a
bartender, will
nickel?
you please charge
Like a-
me more for that?
We're like an American. Give me 4. Give me 4 right now. Don't ask. But right now. I don't care.
Did
Yeah.
you guys ever go to like Albuquerque Underground, like the brewers?
Oh, Beer Underground.
Beer
Yeah,
Underground.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I went there a few times.
Yeah,
with
that
you,
was the
yeah.
place.
What's that?
What was the what's the place in Tijeras? It's the beer.
Ale Republic?
Ale Republic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Wasn't that just
Oh,
like a
that's before it
house?
start- Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so it's
Yeah.
just back like.
Yeah, they started Ale
college,
Ale
I think I
Republic,
played
but
that. So.
yeah, they would invite all these brewers from all around town, and they would brew their
All the
beer.
brewers bring their
All the
beer.
brewers would bring new
and
stuff that
then-
they were trying out, and it was just like a party, and you'd like pay $10 and you'd go hang out. It
Oh,
was
was
down
that,
by
I
UNM.
thought it was cheaper than that, but that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, okay. Maybe
Nickel for a beer.
Cheaper
Okay,
than
I don't
that?
know if it was a
God
nickel.
damn.
I mean, you
Yeah.
got some good ones, but you got some truly shitty beers.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Power
like,
to the
experiments.
craft, man.
You want Keystone Lights? Light? Well, we got it for you.
Brings back some memories.
Good and bad, absolutely.
I feel like that'd be a great way to unload all your bad beer if you were had a failed batch.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
It's like, I'm having a party, guys.
No, bad beer is like, you
Is
open
your
that
dad
shit
still
up and
making-
you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
no.
I say, are you still brewing with your dad?
Oh no, my dad hasn't brewed in a while. He got like, type 2 diabetes. It's kind of like done.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's all fun and
it's
games.
pretty
to get
mild,
type
but
2,
it's still
man,
kind of
let me
like
tell
something you got to keep track of. Yeah.
sure.
But you guys' dad brewing a lot of beer.
Dude, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Our
right.
dad is brewing beer in multiple countries.
Yeah.
you. What?
Don't
Really?
tell the
Yeah, this
Italian
guy's living the dream.
authorities.
He's out there.
Brewer.
He's got like a house out in Italy.
Yeah.
Like, and
brewer,
yeah, he's
if
like
you
teaching
will.
people how to brew beer in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our dad's retirement plan.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go travel the world. Your dad's like, I want to make some fucking brews.
Yeah.
They live in Italy part of the year, and then he has like a home brewing system that's like, it's pretty sweet. It's got
He's
like
got it
Bluetooth
figured out.
connected. He's got like
Oh,
a
nice.
camera looking at his like fermenter, so you can see whenever it's done fermenting, so he can like
He's
you know
like
sit in his
checking on it
apartment,
from
you
the
know,
other
from his
side of the
phone.
world.
Yeah, just being like, beer's
Yeah.
done.
Their dad is a genuine grade A badass.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
There's
badass.
never been a
Yeah.
moment around that man. Just not.
Yeah.
Just.
Mhm.
Oh, he's a very humble man.
Humble for
Yeah.
sure.
He's one of the
speak
reasons.
softly, but he's like, I'll evaporate you with lasers at the drop of
Do not test me. you understand?
Exactly.
Well, like I
Dude.
came over one
He's
day, and
Batman.
he knows that I'm like into computers, and he's like, "Hey, check this out! I like got this old jukebox, and I restored it, and I built a web app so that you can like make it play songs from your phone." Like that's
Total bam.
super awesome.
What?
Yeah, damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He's one of the reasons that Ugly Robot exists, because we started jamming
It's true.
in his basement.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that when you guys first started coming together?
Yeah, that was our first like practice space.
2013.
Nice.
And
That was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, almost.
Is that,
almost
is that,
like
no, I'm just saying, that's weird to think about. It's
It's
2022 now.
Yeah.
2013 was 9 years ago.
Yep, yep.
Feels like 4 years ago to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Sure.
It's true. COVID years don't count.
COVID
Yeah.
don't count.
Yeah,
So that's
those
like
are like
4 already.
Those are like quarter
It's
years.
like the blip
Yeah.
in Marvel.
Marvel, just like, they come back after 5, like, hey, how's it going? What happened when I was gone? It's like I graduated high school, now I'm an accountant. Wait, what? The fuck? That's just crazy. So,
Like history books, they're not going to talk about COVID. Historians aren't going to remember COVID. It's like, what the fuck was that?
it didn't count. It didn't count, guys. I got arrested. Didn't count. It's COVID years. Nothing counts in COVID. I robbed a bank
Yeah.
with a mask on.
Yeah, these are the
Probably had a good
freebie.
reason.
These are the freebie years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
YOLO.
I will
YOLO's
say,
10 years old. Sorry, go ahead.
have you seen the billboards around town that show like the recent bank robbers?
Oh,
And
yeah.
stuff? We have had like a string of like 6 or 7 bank
Oh, yeah,
robbers.
no, there's like
So
murders and stuff,
God
dude. It's
damn,
crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
It
watch
makes
out
me
for
wonder
these
how
people, yeah.
do modern bank robberies work? You can't just.
Well, you go in with a piece of paper and you say like,
Yeah, it's like I think
you
it's the
know, give me a
slime
bunch of
method.
money, or
Yeah.
we're just gonna like
Right.
shoot a
Because at this
little
point,
girl
it's just like
across town
banks are
in the
like,
face
okay,
after
okay.
we'll give you
I
what.
was thinking, why don't they have like bulletproof glass? But I guess like that makes sense.
Because no
They
one
don't even
goes.
need a gun, really. They're just like, hey,
Yeah.
hi, how's it going? Good to see how the kids. Good. Go ahead and empty the register real quick. Yeah, just put it all right there. Cool. Hey, yeah, I like your tattoo. Yeah, is that good? Is that good? All right. Anyway, then he just like real casual.
Yeah.
That's how I would rob a
Yeah.
bank.
You guys are
Anyway.
insured.
But I mean, if you're doing
Yeah,
that, there's, like,
I'd be
true,
super
yeah.
nice about it. I would be like, all right, she, we're robbing a bank, man. Like, get on the floor. Like, I want to be all like that. It's like,
You gotta walk
Yeah,
in
well,
and
then
then
the-
shoot
then
a
the SWAT
shotgun
team
blast
gets
into the
involved.
ceiling
I know,
first
right?
thing, right?
That's what I'm supposed to
You
do,
read
right?
it?
no, you'll do
You
that.
guys read about the guy that robbed a bank using a ham sandwich? The guy has a ham sandwich. He rolls up the ham sandwich and he walks into the bank and he goes up to the security guard by the door, sticks the sandwich to his back. He's not looking at it. He's like, I'm a bank robber. Give me your gun or I'm going to shoot you. The guy gives him his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now he's got a ham sandwich and a gun.
And a
to rob
gun.
bank with.
And he's
That's
eating
why-
you get to eat the ham sandwich.
A
while you're on
dynamic
break.
duo. Yeah.
Snack
Why we need to
it.
pay more than minimum wage, right?
See, if we just paid people living wage, they wouldn't have to rob banks with a ham sandwich
Or you wouldn't have
strapped to their back like a Neanderthal.
Or we need more heists. I mean, everyone's always just clearing out the register, so of course banks are just like, all right, take it and go. No one's like going for the big old fucking vault.
son of a
No
bitch. Yeah.
dynamite, no
Bring
explosions,
back
no
the
getaway
lasers.
car.
Where is the Hollywood experience
Yeah,
in bank heists, man?
We
We
have a
lost that.
studio in Albuquerque. Someone could be filming it.
Put some effort into it. Come on.
We need some more originality from you bank robbers.
Used to be they would have like code names and stuff. I am the Gray Fox.
Pigeon 2, we're clear. All right, go.
Albuquerque needs a higher class of criminal.
Yeah.
Yes, and we just have car thefts and that's about it. Yeah.
Oh.
Trent's
Walter's
the only car with the
darker
ham
things.
sandwich.
I've lived in Albuquerque my entire life. I've only had my car broken into twice.
Wow.
Nice.
Wait,
Good job.
Where were you raised in
About
Albuquerque?
North Valley
Dude, I was raised in the Heights.
and in the borderline of the war zone. That's where my dad
As
lived.
most of us were.
Yeah.
Broken
Really?
into
Oh wow.
5 times.
Big
Yeah.
surprise. 5 times?
Dude, it's way worse in the Heights, man.
Yeah,
Everyone's got money
I
up.
don't think
Everyone's got
expect
money.
you to
Yeah,
come
that's
out.
where you go to rob someone. You go
Yeah.
up to the Heights.
Spoiler
I
alert,
don't
rob
think they
people
expect
who
you to
have
come out,
money.
dude.
It's the same way
Everybody.
with trick or treating,
Yeah.
right? You go for the king size.
Exactly.
They
In the
probably got some
country
king
club
size
area.
bars in that
Yeah.
house.
Tanawan, for sure.
You know,
When you're like 7 years old, you get a full size Kit Kat, you think like the world just exploded. They got a fucking full size Kit Kat. Oh my god, Lord! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna egg this house anyway. I've never done that. Have you guys ever done childhood vandalism?
Yes.
I was a pretty good kid.
I think eggs.
No,
dude,
no,
eggs-
kind of, yes. It's like
well,
go down the list.
I remember we
And it's like
teachers
slowly
like,
more
yeah,
to
our
live.
band teachers' house.
Yeah,
Spectrum of naughtiness.
Well, it's funny you bring up
Yeah.
Tanawan,
Ah,
because they got the golf course like in the middle of their neighborhood, right?
yeah.
So I had some buddies back then, not close friends. But a few times we went on like the golf course. We had golf balls and stuff, and we just hit balls into not the range,
into the house.
Not the range.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Yeah, they're just like, oh man, like it's 3 a.m. Like I'll just pay a whole team of people to come in and fix it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I got $50,000. Like, I'll just pay it.
You remember the water balloon launcher we had?
Oh
right?
yeah, that was great.
You ever used the water
Wait,
balloon?
what? Whoa. Slow
Yeah,
down. What
so
happened?
it's like a big rubber band, and 2 people hold it up on either side,
then the one
then
other person
someone pulls it
pulls
back
back.
and then lets go, and then the water balloon goes like really far. I had some.
You don't even
buddies
see
of
it. You're
mine
like, what the? Where'd it go?
who-
What is that?
They went up to the dam on like Wantabo in Spain over by my
yeah.
folks' house, and they would shoot water balloons out onto Spain or onto Wantabo. And
They went as far as
said-
Wantabo,
They said
okay?
the best part was when you didn't hear the water balloon go psh, because it means it made it into somebody's window.
Oh no!
Can you imagine just
That's so dangerous.
driving around, just everything's wet all of a sudden?
Like that's like a felony or something. 9/11
Well,
again. No.
It's not a felony if you're still in high school.
That's
that
extra
one
for all young people.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Knowing
Is
those
that-
guys, yeah, they probably did some stupid shit.
What about the Broyles brothers? Any shenanigans?
We used to go on. I mean, I
You guys
guess-
are very wild now, so
Oh yeah.
when did that start? When was the where was ground zero for your delinquency?
Tantalon Golf Course reminded me of, we used to go in cross country when I was in cross country in high school, and we'd take giant ice blocks, buy them from like gas stations, and they'd just be, just giant bricks of ice that you would chip off with an ice pick. But instead we'd take it on the top of a hill on a golf course, and we'd just sled down it and just
Ice blocking.
shoot. Yeah, ice
Yes.
That's a thing.
blocking. We'd go ice blocking down the hills of Tantalon Golf Course at night. Yeah.
That's pretty innocent for that group of friends.
And then we
Oh,
get
yeah.
down
It wasn't
there.
yeah.
Oh, we
I
need
mean-
to dig deeper into
Yeah, there wasn't anything
what's going on.
mischievous.
They were not good influences.
They were on camera.
Fun guys.
They were on camera. Yes. Absolutely no. I was a boring ass kid. I went to school.
I don't believe that for a second.
I tried to get girls to like me, and then I played drums, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Well, what happened after you learned drums and you tried to get girls to like you?
Well, they still didn't like me.
Bullshit.
Spoiler alert. Like I can't, you just sit in the back. You just sit in the back. You're behind everyone. You're not only behind all your bandmates. You're behind your instrument
Did
itself.
you ever get a girl come to you and be like, I liked your drumming. I want you to drum me.
Not until tonight. Not until right now. At this point, I want you to drum me. See, that's how you know girls have no game, because they would never be able to just say that. Like, hey, I like the way you play drums. You wanna, it's like, all right, come on, say it.
Drum me.
I don't know. It's like
That timing was pretty perfect.
I've never had a woman go up to me like, that polyrhythm you played, was that 5 and 4 or was that like 3 and 7? It was really intuitive. Anyway, I think you're attractive. Would you like to go out sometime?
But if a girl did come up to you and say those things, how excited would you be?
I'd probably be super awkward for being honest. Like, thanks. Cool. But what I've learned in going up to women and taking initiative, you just got to power through the awkwardness a little bit, unless they're like giving you clear signals or kind of giving hints that's like, I don't want to talk to you. It's like,
Reaching
okay.
for their pepper spray.
It's like, all right, cool, have a great day. It's like, never been that far, and haven't got to that point.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's always the fear, but usually it's a little bit, it's a little bit better than you anticipated. Yeah, I've never had a woman who's my age or younger than me, or even older than me by at least 2 years. It's always been like older women who just come up to me like, hey, what are you doing tonight? It's like straight up, like you know what they want, like pinpoint accuracy.
I don't have time for anything else.
Well, I'm just gonna hang out, go home, play some PS2, and then like go, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And like, okay, well, if you wanna, my name's Trish.
You
You just
text
wanna,
back and forth for a couple of weeks.
not them. No, but it's
I
not.
figure with age, you kind of erode all all the padding and
We
the
kind of realized
bullshit
that
between
guys
what
are
you really
stupid.
want.
Yes, yeah.
And, you know,
Just
like
look
you
at
saw
any
the
old
other,
man
You
to
just
look
have to
at.
be like, guys are dumb.
to
Like,
not
I
giving
just need to tell
any
them
fucks.
what's up.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly what I need.
yeah, I can't be around.
See, but even this, like, I've had many moments in my life where, you know, getting clear signals, like the clearest signals.
You're handsome. We get it. Okay, thank you, Dustin. Anyway, go ahead.
It's never served me well, but yeah, but you still fucking miss it. How does that happen? It's like one thing we can tell girls to be like, just give us like the straight and narrow. But I think that could also be like a diversionary thing for us. Like we see that happen and we're just like shell shocked. We don't know how to react to that
We're
kind of
not,
honesty.
we're not used to it. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want. You're like hesitant to believe. You're like, I need to verify this.
I know, right? Like you're just like, wait, a woman is interested in. Are you sure, ma'am? Do you have your glasses on? Are you sure? The bar lighting's a little weird, but are you sure? That this is
Take
all
a
right.
conversation into a place with better lighting. See if she still talks.
Okay, let's go outside at 12 p.m. and see when the sun's at its highest, just to make sure. Anyway, welcome to the Shenanigans podcast, everybody. Yes,
Howdy.
absolutely. My guests today are 4 out of the 5 members of Ugly Robots, a local. How do you describe your music?
the 4 of us that tested negative
Oh,
for
Kenny
COVID.
Yes.
just made a cool website for Monsoon Music House. I liked
Oh, yeah.
the description you gave our band.
Oh yeah.
Some agates.
You're gonna have to remind me.
Quirky synth rock with themed live shows.
Yeah, that's
Quirky
That's about right.
synth rock with
Yeah.
themed live shows. That is very true. I've seen you guys 2 times. Those times were awesome, and what I really loved is you guys had a theme. Every single show. Most bands in
Which
Albuquerque.
themes did you see?
I saw the one at High and Dry, which was like the safari theme.
Yeah, okay.
Archaeology.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Archaeology, yes.
Yeah, we were digging up the robot because we hadn't played a show in like 5 years.
That was a long time.
That was the,
Yeah.
that was the bridge.
Jeez, yes, and then the second one was no, I've seen you guys 3 times. One was that one. The other one was Night of the Living Cover Bands.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Talking
were
Heads.
the
Talking
Talking Heads.
Yeah.
Killed that set. I'm like, I felt like I was listening to the track.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
So I was like, man, these guys are.
We had a good time up there. That was a fun
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That was fun. That was good. How long was your set? Was it 20 minutes or 25 minutes?
Oh, at
Or
that
15
show
minutes?
it was maybe 15, 20
15,
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
It was
5
pretty short.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were like 8 bands that night, so it was
There were like 12 bands that night.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
insane.
it was crazy.
It seems like
Yeah,
that.
Props to Launchpad.
It seems like that show gets bigger every year, and they cram more bands. It's like,
Well,
first
yeah,
of
it
all-
was like 8 nights.
I'm
or
always
something
amazed
like
there's that
wasn't
many
it? Like,
live
it's
bands in
crazy.
Albuquerque.
Friday, Saturday.
Like, I
There
feel
are.
like
3
I
nights
have no
or 3
idea
weeks.
about
Yeah.
the majority of
Yeah.
bands in this town.
There's a lot, and they all
Yeah.
show up only for that event.
At one time.
Not Luke, we live for Night of the Living Cover Bands and nothing else.
It's such a good
Wire
idea.
It's a great event.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's my favorite thing. I saw the safari archaeology show at High and Dry. I saw the Night of the Living Cover Bands. You guys played as Talking Heads, and then I saw the last show I saw you guys at. It was a few months back. You guys were. I didn't know what theme you guys were at first because you were all dressed as different
It was,
different characters.
Oh,
I'm like-
yeah.
And then I couldn't figure it out until Matt literally said it.
Explain it.
The member who's not here, by the way, the bassist. I know, right? Of all people, the bassist isn't here. Surprise! Surprise!
Oh,
The
man.
T. Hanksgiving.
the T.
Yeah, it was
Theme.
Thanksgiving show.
I think that was even his idea too.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That was
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, what is the T. Hanksgiving?
It was a Tom
Theme.
Hanks show. We were
Yeah.
all
Tom
different
Hanks
Tom
show.
Hanks roles. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was Forrest Gump.
Yep.
Dustin was Castaway.
It was Castaway. We don't even know what was his name.
I don't
It
remember.
was Castaway. Wilson!
Well,
Tom Collins.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Collins.
Marshall, you were from Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo
That was the movie,
13.
right? He was in
Yeah.
the movie.
Apollo 13.
I know
yeah.
Bruce Willis was in that movie. 'Cause he's my favorite actor.
Wasn't he in Armageddon?
of all time.
See, I think he was in Armageddon.
Yes,
Armageddon, Same shit. It's the same. Every space movie's the same
literally
movie.
the same storyline. Literally.
It's the same thing. The 90s, every movie was just the same movie.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And Pulp Fiction and
What a
Forrest Gump
great
and everything
time
else.
to be alive.
Then Kenny, what were you again?
Hey, don't forget about Air
I
Bud
was
1 and
Tom
2.
Hanks as Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers,
Oh, yeah.
that's right. Yep,
Uh-huh.
the sweater vest
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the nice attitude.
He was the most modern Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The latest iteration.
Yeah,
Dude.
and he has many faces.
Yes. So please welcome my guest to the show, Ugly Robots.
Howdy.
See, we have Dustin, we have Trent, Marshall, and Kenny here. And then we also have Matt. He is not here because he tested positive for Smarties.
His girlfriend did.
His girlfriend tested positive for Smarties.
Just being cautious.
Just being cautious. That's what we try to do because it's not over yet, fortunately. But it is for these guys because we all tested. And I tested negative. I took a test too. I tested negative. Did I not?
You did. We
Yes.
saw it.
I was
Yeah, well,
negative.
You failed the test.
I failed the test. That's what I do best, baby. That's right. No one fails tests harder than your boy.
Wait, do you guys know your Greek alphabet? What comes after Omicron? What's
C.
next?
I think it's Pikachu or Raichu. Raichu.
Right.
I got the Pikachu variant. I got red cheeks and
Omicron.
the Smarty
evolves
ass.
into Pikachu. And then Ganondorf.
What happens when we run out of letters to use for the Greek?
Just
Do we
move
go
on
to
to
Watch
another
these Russian
language.
letters.
It's
we
like
go to,
hurricanes, right?
military?
No, you do like
lingo?
breakfast.
This is the alpha strain.
No, it's Count Chocula.
We got the blueberry strain, guys.
Yeah.
The
People would not take that seriously.
People would already don't take it
Go
seriously.
go outside.
Dude,
Count
Omicron,
Chocula's out.
Yo, I got
Omicron
the
sounds like
blues.
some fucking like superhero.
Transformer.
Right.
Wasn't it a Transformer? Yeah, it is a Transformer, isn't it?
Omicron?
That's what everyone says. Omicron or
Optimus Prime.
Oh.
I got the Prime variant.
Omicron Prime.
I got the chorizo variant
There you go.
of coronavirus.
It just makes your lungs really spicy.
It's
You're
like,
going-
why is this
He's got
Why is it
digestion
spice?
issues.
lettuce is spicy? What the hell? What's going on? Oh, have you guys had kimchi?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's in my
Spicy
fridge,
lettuce.
man.
I
There
was
you
gonna say, Marshall, you
No?
used to
Oh.
make kimchi.
I
Then
like
you
it.
didn't have it on the
No,
right thing.
I mean,
I
it's
had it on
it's,
eggs
it's
and
like
bacon.
spicy pickles.
I didn't like it.
No?
Well,
No.
it's,
Are
you
you
have
not
to have a
one with
little
the
bit at a
ferment?
time,
I
right?
don't
You know,
ferment.
and it's really good with like rice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God.
You ever had sobak?
The fuck is that?
Oh, subak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sobak?
sobak, sorry.
Subak?
So subak's on like Carlisle and Central, kind of. It's a Korean joint, and it's good.
So good.
Oh
Korean
yeah.
joints,
And
my
they've got
favorite
good-
joints, yeah.
Yeah.
Kimchi. Yeah.
Yeah, well, everything there is good. We usually go for their specials. They have like this green chili snow chicken every now and then. It's like, I mean,
What
this-
is a snow chicken?
I mean, it's kind of like a light Alfredo sauce. It's like cheesy, creamy, like with green chili.
Can you really
And
have a
on like
light
chicken
Alfredo
wings.
sauce?
It's good.
I go with heavy
I
Alfredo
would say
sauce.
Alfredo.
Most
is just
Alfredos
like,
I've met are
well,
quite heavy,
it's-
actually. So.
It's the analog. Like I don't. It's not Alfredo sauce. It's some kind of cheesy goodness. Oh yeah, that place is awesome. Yeah,
It is.
totally check it out.
What's it called again?
Subak.
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 Mhm.
S-O-O-B-A-K.
Yeah, super good.
So check that out. I like I had kimchi last weekend. I'm always open to trying new things.
Mhm.
I was like, I am the least cultured person you will ever meet. Hey, have you heard of this? No, I haven't. I just haven't heard of it. No, it's not McDonald's or Mexican food that I haven't had.
Your idea of cuisine is a can of beans.
It's a
right?
can of beans and
Kids
some
cuisine?
mozzarella. There you
You're
go.
feeling,
What more do you
feeling
say?
fancy, you'll even heat it up, right?
Pretty much, exactly. So I kind of just stick to what I know, but I'm always open to new things. So I thought, I'll have some kimchi and.
No?
Oh, it's just pickles.
Wait, do you like
Pickled cabbage.
pickles?
I love pickles, yeah.
Do you like
There you
other
go.
pickled goods?
Like what?
Like I don't know,
Like
pickling
kimchi.
any pickled.
Like a pickled cucumber? I've had those a lot, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
yeah. Well, it's maybe it's an acquired taste. Try it again.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Yeah, get some good kimchi.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I had something.
Where'd you
real-
get the kimchi from?
It was a container. So I
Where'd
guess
you
it
get
was,
it?
it was store bought.
You just found it or
Yeah.
something? You just
Go-
like found it on
go
the street?
somewhere.
It's like,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
my girlfriend. She had
Some
some
turkey
kimchi.
kimchi.
She's like, hey, try some of this kimchi. I was like, I bet. Had some with bacon and eggs and.
That sounds like a weird combo to
Yeah.
me. Yeah. go to Subak. Yeah, like
Look, man, I just walked into that
Yeah.
situation. It's
He
like I
already
brought it
said
with
he's
me.
an
I'm
uncultured
gonna, yeah, I'm
man.
gonna put some kimchi on
He's
Skittles.
making
and
his
shit.
own culture.
yeah, I
Yes.
don't know if
Does
bacon
what
and
he
eggs
needs
would
to
be
do.
like a particularly good.
What would you put
You
kimchi
could do
on?
I
like
mean, it's like eating bacon eggs with pickles, right?
Yeah.
It's like that sounds weird.
Hey.
Right. You
Hey.
know.
For like an Asian breakfast, you could do like
I'd eat that.
yeah, like a scrambled egg with some soy sauce on it, and then some kimchi, and then like a little miso soup Like that sounds like a pretty well-rounded like.
Or like buttered, like rice with a little butter in it to
Yeah.
get it kind of thickened up, and then soy sauce and a fried egg on top, and then kimchi on the side. Yep.
You guys
Got a
have
big
this
old
all-
dill pickle.
Dill pickle, right?
Oh
Top
yeah,
on
and just a
Tom's, there you go.
boatload,
Well, you put it
boatload
on
of
the side.
mayonnaise on
You put it on the
top.
side, so
There you
it
go.
gives you a little bit of kind of different.
Now we're talking.
going on, yeah.
I don't know. I put ketchup on my eggs, so I. You
There
guys
you
do
go.
that?
So why are we even talking food?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, that's a no. Okay.
I tried it once, but my girlfriend hates ketchup. So she guilt tripped me a lot.
It's super
Actually, she's
sweet.
never seen
She
it.
guilt tripped. You like ketchup?
I
Yeah,
tried
I was
it-
born in
I tried
America.
it once.
Sorry. My goodness.
What
See, the
about
worst
red
thing-
chili with your eggs?
Oh, I love red
Right.
chili.
Yeah.
There you
See, I think
go.
the worst thing with ketchup on eggs
But it's not
is
the
just
same
that
though. It's not with.
it's cold ketchup.
No.
Or at least I haven't heated ketchup.
It was
up.
Whataburger spicy ketchup actually.
But I mean, like the
Mm.
actual temperature is cold. I don't know. I guess I don't like that. When something's
with
cold
ketchup,
on something
yeah.
hot and
Mhm.
warm,
Yeah.
that just
I
like
can't,
throws me
I
off.
can't think of many things that I like to eat ketchup with. Like fries,
Fries,
but
yeah.
that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on a burger
Or
on a hot
onion
dog,
rings.
Like, nah.
We've been over this.
Oh yeah.
I'll put ketchup on
Onion rings.
Snickers. I'm
Is
gonna.
that onion rings?
Snickers.
I'll do it. Yeah.
onion rings.
Why not?
Onion rings greater than French fries?
Only
Ooh.
if they're
depends.
hot.
Yeah, if they're
Because
hot and
cold
fresh.
onion rings suck.
Oh yeah,
It's
they're way
like-
too oily.
It's like
yeah.
a circular, soggy tapeworm.
Yep.
If it's-
Yeah.
That's my new
Yeah.
band name actually. Soggy tapeworm. What's up, guys? We're circular.
Was it Spooky Door on this?
Oh, you
circular
play the
soggy
CS
Bro,
tapeworm?
yeah, we're fuck Spooky Door. We're doing circular
Spooky
soggy
dough.
tapeworm. There we go. Yes.
I watched that episode. That was a lot of fun.
Did you like that? Okay.
Yep.
Those were literally all stupid names that we thought of, and then plus a few more we thought of that day. And I asked people, okay, what are some terrible fucking band names? And they gave me a few. I was like, all right, let's put it in a 32 participant bracket.
I'm glad Spooky Door was because there was some stupid bad names.
What was the other one? It was Gabe.
Most of them I came up with.
What was the second? It was Gabe and the Get Down or something like that.
Gary and a
Oh,
good time.
Gary and
Gary
the
and the
Good
Good
Time.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
good. That's
Yeah,
really
that's
good. That's
good.
like Cool in the Gang.
Yeah.
Kind of
yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
Let's
But
like
see.
a
just
party.
all white.
Let's see. We had what else? We had all white. Gary and the good time.
Gary.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
got
baby.
my boys
We
here.
also-
Got Tom.
We also had we had
Georgia.
Meatwood Flack.
And John.
That was a good one.
John.
Meatwood Flack. We had
John
Sticky
Jr.
Minaj.
Oh.
We had Metallico.
No.
We had Alvin and the Sex Offenders. We had what else? Did we had a bunch of classics. We had
That's a
instant
great
classics.
one.
Yeah.
We had Goat Taint.
Goat. Okay.
I didn't come up with that.
What kind of?
Yeah.
Would that be a?
Okay.
I pictured metal band.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert: Spooky Door won out.
Yeah.
Spooky Door.
Spooky Door.
Lord.
My favorite part about that episode is when you're like, do you have anything to say to America? And then Gilby looks at the camera and he goes, "Get your shit together." It's just like lost it.
Get just like whoa, give it.
Yep.
Hey, well,
Call
Call
to
to
action.
action.
call to action.
Just like he didn't say much, but when he did,
And
man.
he
Made
did.
it count.
Made it count exactly. Now we'll ask you guys at the end. What do you want to say to America? So
Yeah.
you plan it now.
Think about it.
All
Get
right,
the
think about
idea in your head, and you will speak it to my tens of viewers. Absolutely.
Hey.
We're almost at 20s of viewers.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
all
getting
right.
up there.
Nice.
Getting there.
You're climbing that mountain.
Climbing that mountain. That's right.
Yeah.
So, question: How did all you guys meet?
Oh,
You guys met in the womb. I know that. So.
Yeah.
I just,
Well,
They're not twins.
they're not.
That's it.
But yeah,
Oh, you're
like,
not. Oh shit.
It would
That's
be
kind
an
of a
odd
cool
womb.
thing about Ugly Robot is we've been friends for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been friends with Dustin longer than these two have known each other. So.
Is that true?
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
Uh huh. Yeah, our
Freaky.
moms were friends in high school, so we knew each other from like what 3 months.
Not by choice.
We were born.
You just
Yeah.
had to fucking-
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah,
Literally
we've known each other longer than they.
Brothers from other mothers.
Brothers from other
Yeah,
mothers.
pretty much. Yeah.
Nice. So how did you guys meet? You guys.
I went to middle school with Kenny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt is kind of the missing link in a little bit. He was my
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
best
to
friend
Matt.
since-
Matt Weist.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
But
Sorry,
yeah,
pour one
Matt,
out for Matt, everybody. Sorry.
We kind of
Best
started
friend
hanging out
since
with Matt in high
kindergarten.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and
So Kenny knows Matt from childhood.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
I
As do
met Matt in high school. We were in a high school math class together. Good times there.
Good times.
And then we also, though, me and Kenny and Trent were also all on a YMCA basketball team.
8th grade, baby.
Yeah.
There you
when we were
go.
in middle school.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
then I think Marshall, I think the earliest I remember seeing you was you coming to a basketball game.
Mhm.
You were just a kid. You were with your dad. But
Yeah.
I remember, well, I played the Barry sax when I was in middle school,
yeah.
and I was in like advanced band or
Yes,
whatever, and then
yeah.
Marshall was in like intermediate band,
yeah.
or beginner band,
And
but they were after advanced band.
Yes.
So I got the sax like, we all had to share the same instrument.
This is public school. Yeah,
And
we
I
had
got
one
that-
Barry sax.
I
know
got
where
that
this is
thing
going.
real nasty.
Lubricated, let's say.
I was
It was
spitting in
pre-lubed.
there, like-
you were both
Yeah.
sharing
Unrival.
the same
I would
popsicle,
play some
if
notes
you
and
will.
I'd go just to get some flavor in there, and then Marsh would have to play it after.
Yeah, dude, I'd have to figure it after the event. I'd take up the
Same
soggy
reeds and
sax out of the
everything.
big old case.
It's like hot,
Dude, yeah, it's like, oh,
He
good.
like opens up
It's
the
still
case
warm.
and his glasses.
You ever gone to the bathroom after someone else and the seat's still kind of warm?
It's just wrong. But the thing is, like in the corner of the
Kind of in
saxophone,
that area,
in the
right?
corner of the saxophone case is like just like a pile of reeds, and I'm just like,
Who knows which
oh
one?
God, which reed is mine?
Ooh.
And I'm an
Mystery
idiot, so I
box.
never label like MB.
No, you stick it in your mouth and go, nope.
Well, I'll be like, that one's already wet. No,
Oh, yeah.
That one tastes like me.
We're
Just
still
like,
talking about reeds? My
Fucking
goodness.
gross. Oh, that's
yeah,
so
dude, that
nasty.
saxophone had grime
Time
on
to
it.
play
I'm
with
not
Code
joking.
Yours.
Oh, that thing was filthy, man. It was like Eisenhower's like baritone sax
Yep.
forever because they had never had
Man,
any
if COVID
money.
hit while we were in middle school.
Oh God.
We'd all be dead. You'd be dead.
I'd be at home and I'd be like, this.
The
sucks.
Barry Sax will be
Yeah,
ground
dude.
zero for COVID in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Dude,
Where
yeah.
can we trace it to its
Take a
origins? The
sample
Barry
there.
Sax that,
Yeah, you're gonna
That's
find
got
a
all sorts
lot.
of funky saxes on there. Yeah.
so you could tell right away your chemistry was, dare I say, infectious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Bonded by reeds, you live by the reeds,
Live by the reed.
Yeah.
fucking die by the reeds.
Bonded by blood, bonded by spit.
Bonded by math class.
Some say spit's thicker than blood.
Some say.
God damn it. Some say spit's thicker than blood. There's
On a real phlegmy day, I think there's an argument to be made.
I wanted to say, Dan,
Ah.
thanks for changing out of the kilt. I was having a rough time.
What? Hey man, look, I try to stick with my ethnic roots, but I thought, just for these guys, I respect you guys enough not to show my
Oh, yeah.
It's appreciated.
yes. Until
There is. Dustin refers to it as the pumpkin patch.
the pumpkin patch. Hey,
sorry.
I use Manscaped.
Sorry, I misquoted. The potato patch.
The potato patch. Oh, just because I'm Irish? Huh?
Yeah.
Racist. All right.
It's often referred
Asshole.
to as the BAC.
Yeah, if you got
Yes.
pumpkins, go see a doctor.
The ball ass connection.
The big ass cooch. Oh, okay.
But also
The ball ass connection.
the taint. Yeah.
The more scientific name.
The connection between the balls and the ass is a mystery. Tonight on Dateline, we will
That
figure
one-
out.
Wait, isn't it called the sacrum?
It's called the perineum.
Oh, the perineum.
Yeah.
I was like, isn't it like a
Yeah.
sacred area?
That's also-
Marshall, I think you're the
It's
only
called
one
the
that knows
catechism.
Oh, yeah. It's also what I call the
Planet Earth
time
shit.
between Christmas and New Year.
It's that weird week where no one knows what to do.
It's
You know what I mean? It's like, what?
Marshall.
It's where
I
you
just
keep
feel
the
like
lights
Marshall's
up.
on Google saying like, "What's the taint's real name?"
Real, what is its
Honestly,
real name?
What is its true name?
That is
true
deep in my
origin.
search history,
Celebrating
no
the
doubt.
perineum.
The perineum.
The perineum.
Time to shave it clean.
Right.
You know what's really funny is in the shower before I came over here, I was like, I'm gonna try to not say the word taint.
That was your mission, huh?
Probably right
That
after
was
you
good.
clean your taint.
I feel like at
Goat
least
taint.
two
That was
guests
the
that
first
I've seen have talked about taints.
Talking
on
about
it,
it gets
so,
gross on this show, not on purpose. It just kind of happens to go that way.
We're humans.
Wait,
Humans are
perineum,
gross.
that's what happens when flowers come back every year.
Yes,
That's right.
So
yes.
that's those are perennial.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to send your loved ones
A perineum.
a
Perineum.
bouquet of perineums.
Oh God. I hope.
Oh, he's down.
Wait,
As
I
opposed
love
to-
that potato patch. My little potato.
so sorry for your loss. Here's a.
We are too.
What the fuck is this?
Are
My husband and you're giving me.
Want to know?
Are those perineum flowers or those anal flowers?
Or tulips. Get out of my house.
Well, okay, this is why we're all still hanging out.
Men, am I right? Let's see, I've had 2 women on my show this entire time, and I think those are going to be the only 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
I
got
was
up to 2 before.
I had Jolyn, and then I had Desiree.
Oh.
And everyone else is just a Sausage Fest 2022, essentially. I don't think it's going to go back to... Yeah.
Need more equity,
We'll try.
Dan.
We need more representation.
True.
Change the name of the podcast to Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. The shenanigans, it gets disgusting. That's
There's
right.
a she in there.
See, it's got S-E-H-E. My friend Marcus made the logo, and I thought he misspelled it. I was like, shenanigans. Like, oh, fuck, no. The shenanigans. Because it was learning time, and then I changed it.
Right.
Wait, why'd you change the name?
Because...
Well, I don't think I've learned anything. So far.
Step 1, exactly. Number 1, you don't learn shit. Spoiler
You learn
alert.
what things aren't on this show.
You learn that you don't learn anything.
Kind of like it's like Mr. Deeds or whatever. He's like everyone's now dumber.
That was not
Oh
really-
yeah, Billy Madison. Yeah,
Billy
the ending
Madison.
of Billy Madison.
May God have mercy on your soul.
All I remember for that movie is that they got Kool-Aid through the water fountain.
Oh,
Me
Mr.
too.
Deeds.
That's
Oh.
what I think
Oh,
of first time.
Hawaiian
Kool-Aid
punch.
through the wine fountain. All right.
That made such an impression on young me.
Yeah. It's like, whoa, that's the be-all, end-all of life.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I think that was their market. It's like 8-year-old boys, like they've got to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
That's still Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
market.
And
Yeah.
52-year-olds trying to fix their marriage. That's like Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
main demographic there. Yes, and we're right in the middle. I feel like we're right in that gray area
Yeah.
of the Twilight Zone of Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like our generation came off of like the SNL guys who got big.
No.
Yeah.
But we don't really, SNL's kind of like, now.
I don't.
And
They,
so it's a whole new
It's
generation.
not too bad.
They
To
say-
be fair, I haven't watched it in
Because
years.
you
I
have
shouldn't say
cable.
that, but, yeah.
we have cable. This guy's got cable. Gotta load this guy, everybody. He's got cable TV.
Remember
Little
back in
large.
my day, I had to walk uphill both ways to get my television.
Both ways.
God.
Living in the valley, it's like, fuck,
Yep, and
shit. God damn it, motherfucker.
that's right. That's right.
They say the definitive SNL cast is whoever was on when you were in high school.
Okay,
Mm.
all right.
Would you say that's
Yeah.
accurate?
Sort of. I feel like for me it was when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, because your
Same
dad
thing with, like,
show us
guess
all
musical
that shit.
taste.
With like Chris
Yeah.
Farley on there and
Yeah.
stuff.
They
I just remember
calcify
Chris
in your
Farley,
youth.
Sort of, yeah.
Living in a house
Yeah,
down by the
anytime.
river, all
Mhm.
that good stuff. Chris Farley was the king, man.
How old are you?
Mhm.
406.
406. How old are you?
Mixture.
Old man.
Over 30. We're all. Except Marshall.
Yeah, we're all 30,
All 30 except
basically around 30. Yeah.
How old are you, Marshall?
29.
I'm 28. Am I
young
finally the
one.
youngest
That's
person
right.
on my own show? Shit.
That's right.
All right.
Nice.
Yes. Okay,
Well, so that means
boomers.
you were
Yeah.
93. The 93 guy. We're all still 90s babies. though.
93, yeah.
We're all in
92.
that same.
92.
We're all still fucked up.
That's right.
That's right.
We're all man children here.
Yeah.
That's
Raised
right.
on Full House.
Exactly.
Fuller House.
Yep.
Bob
man,
Saget.
Saget.
Rest in
Right.
peace to a legend.
Okay, bets though. What did that crazy motherfucker die from?
Oh yeah, because no one's saying anything.
Is it a mystery?
There's some. Oh yeah, like if he had a heart attack, they would go, Bob Saget died of a heart attack.
But did he have a heart attack
but-
from like 3 ladies in full BDSM?
You know,
like,
I hope so.
All they
Spanking
said
his-
was
I hope
like,
so, man.
well, nothing bad happened. It wasn't.
It's like,
it
he
wasn't-
died. What do you mean nothing bad
There
happened?
was no
He died.
foul play.
Like Bob Saget died of nothing.
Trust
bad.
me. After seeing
There
what he
was
was up to,
blood,
you'll be
but
glad
it
he was
wasn't-
dead.
Oh, God. Like, we're not going to disclose that due to
Forget
his,
who I was talking with,
his
but
legacy
we were
being
like-
tarnished.
Well, there was no foul play, but it was a foul.
There was a play, but it was a foul. Am I right? All
It
right.
was.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I don't know. Yeah, it hasn't gotten out yet. It's got to be
Yeah.
something interesting.
I hope there's no home videos of that.
And if there is, I hope
Funny
that he
it's
got to watch them
dark.
before he,
Yeah,
went.
yeah. I hope he put some overdubbing on that.
Sound effects. Boing, 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 boing.
Could not get through
Wah, wah.
America's home videos.
I just hope it had something to do with John Stamos.
Yeah, I feel like, dude, there was a connection there that was not explored in the TV series.
That was the one ship in the show that never sailed.
Yeah,
They never played the gay angle.
I mean, it's John Stamos.
They never do.
What, that guy's pushing 60 and he still looks like that.
Wait, what does John Stamos look like?
He looks like Greek yogurt. That's what he looks like. He's amazing. Have you seen him?
What you mean he's thick and creamy?
Thick and creamy. That's right. Thank you. And that'll be it, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today.
Gives me stomach issues.
What? It's culture. It's cultures.
Okay, he's aged.
So you're
but he's
ingesting
looking
culture.
okay.
He kind
Yes.
of looks like Charlie Sheen, like an old Charlie Sheen.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, okay. Here
There we go.
Yeah,
See?
all right.
See,
Yeah, that's a bit.
post platoon, but pre 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Charlie Sheen, yes. The golden era of winning. Yes.
All right.
He
I
has
know
the
for a
same-
fact I'm gonna go back and watch this and be like, we talked about like ketchup and John Stamos. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a weird podcast.
It's all good.
Priorities.
That's why we're here. That's why
He
we're
pulls
here.
out the list. He's
Yes.
like, oh yeah. pictures.
By the way, I have a plan. Oh, here's a question because in the group chat, we're all okay. We're fully waxed. Goddamn, we're fully vaxxed.
Hey,
Ready to go.
my Brazilian's looking fantastic.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
man. I really tried. Finally, someone recognizes all the hard work I've been putting in all these goddamn years. Anyway,
Nice and
Looks
so
like a Brazilian buck.
Clean.
it's a Mexican wax. It's
Mine's
just
on
duct
my
tape and tequila. Sorry. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. So in the group chat, you're all Gub, Life, or PB, right?
Oh.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Gov life.
Yeah, so
So-
like GUB
Oh,
as an acronym.
So I went
Explain.
on like a
Explain yourself.
2-week tour with Eileen and the In-Betweens, and it was a cool experience.
You just made that band up now, didn't you?
Nah, it's a
No,
real band, yeah.
It's a real band.
And like
We're John and the Stamos.
I wasn't maybe in the best mental place when I came back, and right away we went on our first Ugly tour.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't remember too much. This would be a good thing to have Matt here for, but I definitely remember rambling about greased up babies and us joking about that for pretty much the entire drive up to Boulder or whatever it was. Yeah.
Speaking of which, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Greased up babies. And the PB, is that, or is that just gibberish?
Yeah,
It lost me. I'm
Oh.
assuming peanut butter.
yeah,
Peanut butter,
it was
okay.
peanut butter. And I was thinking about the meme of the baby who's covered in peanut butter. I thought you guys followed this, no? Man.
I'm not on the dark web, unlike you,
No.
Marshall.
You seen the video though?
No.
The baby covered in peanut butter and
No, that's not.
pretty old.
I don't watch those kinds of
I know,
videos,
it's
I don't think
man.
I've seen that.
You got your baby in my peanut butter. You got your peanut butter in the baby.
There's a video of this like little girl who's covering her like sister in peanut butter, and then his mom comes in with the phone and films the whole thing. And
It's like, this will be good content.
yeah,
I know,
she's
right?
like,
It's
what
time for
are you doing?
exploitation.
I'm a millennial parent. I need to
Yes.
videotape this
Yeah,
for everyone to see.
and but the baby just looks at the camera and makes the sound and just goes, and it's just, just like this thing is stuck in my head. Just like right before you go to bed, it's like last thing I hear, just like.
You like those
I don't know
cut
why.
off screams.
I
don't
do,
you?
I love that subreddit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, it's good to meet a fellow redditor.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
who
yeah.
goes on Reddit? I never
think
knew
all-
who goes on
Everyone
Reddit.
is. They just
Yeah.
don't all admit it.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
Yeah. We should go
Different-
through your favorite subreddits.
Hey, whoa! Wait, look at that.
Oh, there it is.
Is that it? We found it.
Oh,
yeah. We found
Yeah,
it.
I guess
Go ahead.
that's it.
You go ahead and play it,
No,
Mark.
I
Why am I
swear
plotting
I've
that?
never
What the
seen
fuck
this.
is
Okay, I don't know what kind of show you think this is. Okay, I've never
it looks,
seen. Okay, now
it looks
it's
like an image. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You guys
All
ever
right.
seen that James Bond movie, Goldfinger?
God damn it.
This is like that, but
finger.
but not at all.
Butterfinger.
Hey, what you do know is if you do cover like your entire surface of your body, you'll suffocate.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you get air
I did that with the
in
blanket
through
once,
your
I turned
skin.
out.
No, like with like a
Yeah.
substance of like paint or some
Yeah.
shit.
I've been
Your skin
swimming
actually
before,
breathes.
Dustin, if that's what you're.
Don't you bullshit me, Dan.
I was on the swim team.
This is
Believe it or
science.
not, all our backs were wet, okay? Not just mine. See? What? What?
Damn it, Dan!
Try being the Latin guy on a swim team, then can't come back to me, okay? Yeah, it was tough.
You were the fastest one.
Good
there.
I was the best. I was not the best one. I was not the. 'Cause I was
You had
born
that
here. I
primal
was born
sense
in
of
little pile. They were like, who would do this? We have no enemies.
Imagine.
The new guys in the neighborhood. It's like
Halfway
this
through.
neighborhood full of like weird ass 50s
Well,
houses.
it was
and, like,
pretty close to UNM. It was like, yeah, there were like big houses.
Yeah.
You know.
And so Trent's
yeah.
really drunk. And earlier that week, we were riding our bikes down the street, and there was another house. There's like another house of frat guys living down the street. We're riding our bikes, and they start like mad dogging us as we're riding down the street on our bikes. It was kind of weird.
What's up,
It was
eh?
kind of weird. But Trent, in his drunken state that night, fast forward, he's like, you know what? This was the work. This poop pile was the work of those frat boys. Trent was on a
It wasn't
mission
an unreasonable.
to scoop that poop up and go throw it at that house. He's like, we're gonna return their gift.
I got this gut feeling.
I was like, I don't think it was them, man. But Trent's like, it was them.
Oh man.
It was definitely them.
You know, that house like had a legacy after we moved out too. It kind of turned into like a frat house.
That's right.
Well, so after we moved out, we had like a yard flamingo that Matt and I stole out of a yard when we were drunk, and we forgot it at the house. But then like so yeah, these guys moved in and they kind of like wanted it to be like a frat house, like a fake frat. And they called it Flamingo Alpha Alpha because of the flamingo.
Yeah.
But it was bonkers, man. Yeah, like they had some parties and like apparently there was this one where this guy was like tearing the doors off of the hinges of the whole house.
Yeah.
And like the front door was ripped off, and then the landlord came by like the next day, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of my house!"
What else would he say?
Actually, I don't think they got kicked out because I heard about
really?
the chicken wing party because they just had chicken wings strewn about that whole closed area. Yeah.
What?
Well, I heard like the landlord came in
We
and
really
he went
set a
down in the
precedent.
basement and he saw some guy smoking like a 4-foot bong. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
guys?
He's a friend.
Guy on his stepladder smoking a bug.
Yeah, well, we had like a Halloween party there.
Yeah.
That was like super bananas. It was fun, like because we played a show and we had a couple other bands down there. But like everything was wet.
Everything.
Like,
Dude, I
it
remember.
had rained
Oh my
like really
God.
hard
I hope
that
so.
night. And, yeah,
Dude, I remember waking up from that Halloween party the next day, and there was like so many. Everything was wet from beer, and there was just like an inside-out unicorn mask, like on the cover, like just like in some like a pile of beer, and I was
just
like,
like
oh my.
this is a party.
Yeah,
thing.
and then there was a chunk.
The hell happened?
No, dude.
Oh, the big chunk
There was a
taken out of the
chunk
counter.
of the granite missing out of the counter.
Yeah, I think someone tried to open a beer bottle.
Yeah,
or
somebody
something
went
like,
cook, and then it just broke it off. So we had to, like,
Yeah, it was a
the
mess,
day before
man.
we had to like pay back our security, or like the landlord was coming back. We were like, what are we gonna do about this chunk? And
Just, like,
oh
lifted
my
it
gosh,
back up.
Mike Sanchez.
Oh yeah, Beth's dad.
Father-in-law.
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 He is a magician with clay, and he
Lifesaver.
molded multiple different colors of clay to make
Oh,
it look
yeah.
like the granite countertop, and we got our security deposit.
Mike Sanchez, give it up.
Yes.
Truly.
that was,
You
that
owe
was
him.
fun.
Yeah,
That was
seriously.
wild.
You owe him one for that.
Seriously.
Yeah, the old switcheroo.
The old clay glue.
Oh,
The
yeah,
old
classic.
granite clay.
Speaking of wet from beer, I have a question for you. Where's the bathroom?
Start over there. You need to use it? Yes. We'll take a break.
I hope we're not wet.
Okay, I gotta take a piss too. So, huh? What?
I hope we're not wet.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, just keep going. It's on the right.
Can we take a break?
I got finals. I got other shit going on. So now, are we good?
Oh yeah.
We good? All right.
Sure.
Time for a segment called Pointing Fingers. This is the
got
first
fingers?
segment that I've ever done on the show, and I'm doing it with these guys. So, how this goes is I'm going to say who is usually or most likely to X, Y, and Z, and you're going to point to the person who you think it is. And if it's Matt, who is the fifth member of Ugly Robot, who is not here, if it would be him or me, you can point to me. You would point up.
Okay.
Because rest in peace. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right,
I'm
two
kidding.
buddies.
No, he's alive. He's just got herpes. Okay, so let's go with this. Who is most likely to forget to bring their gear? we have different answers. Oh no,
It's the two guys with the most gear.
Yeah, I have way too much shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I have like 7 or 8 cases I need to bring.
It's all good. Okay, who is most likely to get drunk at the bar? Trent.
Right?
Matt,
Yeah.
Mateo.
Trent's my second
Mateo,
option.
okay,
Yeah,
second
yeah.
option.
Or
Who is-
Matt. Yeah, it's Matt or Trent.
who is
Did you
most,
see the lower third, right? Did you get the lower third? Where is it? Where is it?
who is most likely to forget their passwords? This is a
Not
bonding
Matt.
experience. We got,
Yeah, I was gonna say
two
me.
fingers. Everyone. Okay. Oh
Marshall,
my god,
yeah.
me too.
Yeah, maybe.
So what is my Twitch password? I don't even use this shit. Okay, who is most likely to cheat at Uno?
Oof.
I don't
How you
know.
play Uno?
We're all. Yeah,
that just
okay,
like
Dustin
KD?
says
Dustin?
himself.
Yeah.
I was raised with a notorious board game.
He
and
is
card
more
game.
sophisticated than
Yeah,
most of
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Dustin's the slimy Splatoon. Okay, who is most likely to win at Monopoly? If it ends, if it ever
Sure,
ends.
he's the capitalist.
Who-
Yeah.
who is the most money out of any one of us? Is this guy? Okay, all right.
So like a German milkmaid on an udder.
Or honestly, yeah, it's Trent or Matt on that one.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
Matt,
True,
maybe.
true.
I think maybe Matt.
Who is most likely to run for office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt.
Wait.
We got Matt and Marshall.
Class president.
Were you class president?
5th grade.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
It was all downhill from there.
You're
was
still
it?
polling well.
That's right. That's right. I can't wait for the reunion.
The re-election campaign. Okay, who is most likely to get road rage?
Sure. I don't know.
Or Matt.
Oh,
Matt.
yeah,
Or
Matt's
Matt, yeah,
gotta be-
Matt's
Matt
worked
for
past
sure.
Okay,
it
who
for
was
the
born
most
in
part,
Albuquerque?
but,
That's the better
yeah.
question. Okay, who is most likely to send food back at a restaurant?
Definitely not.
Oh, wow.
Right here.
That's got a good taste.
The
I'm not
unanimous
gonna. I'm not
decision.
gonna be a dick about it.
Right,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, this is what I ordered.
This is what I
You know,
ordered. This
I
looks
wanna eat what I
delicious, but it's just not
ordered,
okay.
yeah.
I only did that once.
Wait, what was it
Okay,
for?
twice. I don't remember. Anyway, who is most likely to go skydiving?
Oh. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
probably
think
can.
so.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
I mean, I would do
I'd go
it too.
skydiving.
Can't
Why?
wait till I go
Okay.
skydiving.
I would do it.
Give me $1,000, I'll go right
Give me
now.
$1,000
Yeah.
bucks.
It's
You gotta
only
pay $1,000 to do it.
300.
Give me $300, I'll go right now.
All right. Who is most likely to forget the oven was on?
Ooh.
Oh, that could be any of us.
I don't bake.
I
so
could,
I'm gonna say
Marshall
Marshall.
could.
It's a
Sure,
wash.
Marks.
It's a wash.
Yeah.
It's a wash. Okay. Who is most likely to run from the cops?
Ooh,
Actually, not me.
Go with this one.
that's
I
tough.
don't know.
Go with this boy.
I feel like we're pretty law.
Hey, let's go to camera 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Camera
hold on.
3.
For this
What?
one,
Yes.
What is this? Are they
Give us
corrupt
context.
cops?
Party.
Yeah, what do
Are
we
they
do?
A party?
Is this
I'd
for a
do
party?
it.
I mean, if you're under the drinking
No,
age, who's most likely to run from the cops?
We've all been at. Well, Dustin and I've been at a party. And the
Hey,
cops
from the
show
heights,
up
you'll
and
run
we're
from
just
the
like,
cops. Okay, who is most
Where are
likely?
you
Who is most likely to get into an argument with a stranger?
Oh, hands down.
I was gonna
I
say.
literally got into an argument.
There's almost
with
no
a
difference
stranger,
between a
like-
friend and a stranger
Yeah.
with
He
Dustin.
is such a
Yeah.
dude. We were
Oh, good.
kayaking in Taos, and you would chat to the people as we were like floating by, and you'd like try to have a whole conversation.
You're
with
never
them, dude.
gonna see them again in your
Oh.
life.
While it works on one end when they're friendly, I also go on the same end when they're not friendly. So like, I was yelling at a 60-year-old man like
Yep.
3 weeks ago. He was mad because he thought my dog was pooping in his yard, and my dog was not shitting in his yard, but he wanted to make a point to like make sure I didn't let my dog shit in his yard.
Yeah,
But
there
after
was a
that
lady who
conversation,
lives right next
you
to us.
wanted him to shit in that guy's
Yeah.
yard. Right?
Oh yeah, no, I told him I'm gonna take my dog shit and throw it on his car. That's pretty-
Okay.
Big as
Who
bad.
who is most likely to get at the party first?
Like leave?
To
first?
arrive at the party first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these two.
We got these guys.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
it's 6 o'clock.
It's
Man.
6
I don't
o'clock.
want it at
We
6
got-
o'clock.
A.M.
We got here at 5, man. You told us to get here
Yeah,
at 5.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
to
Come here, ready to
freaking
go.
Party.
I was
All right.
fashionably late as a sign of respect.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, I just want to show up when it gets good. Hey, all right, where's ketamine at? Okay, who's most likely to pay for a lap dance?
I'm not gonna get a free one, you know.
Well, get a lap
I don't
dance.
know.
I just wrote it as pay.
That
I mean,
one's-
who's got disposable income?
Yeah.
Lap dance. Who's got
But I
it?
probably
Bada bing,
wouldn't.
bada boom.
Paid
Okay.
blue balls we're talking about here.
Okay, who's most likely to give a public speech?
I thought you were gonna say lap dance.
I got like a B+ in public speaking.
Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. Okay,
He's a
Matt.
good speaker.
Honestly,
He's a
I
good speaker,
love
yeah.
speaking in public. Shut me
I
up.
love giving my opinion to the masses. Yes. Okay. Who is most likely to own a pet monkey?
Oh my gosh, yeah. It used to be a dream of mine. And then I moved on to falconry, and then I realized neither of those were really feasible.
Wait, falconry?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, when you own a falcon?
Yeah.
Are you some kind of idiot?
Yes,
It's
I
in
don't
the
know what that
name.
is. What the fuck is it?
We're
That's some
learning
white people
how
shit. I don't know what
Yeah.
falconry is.
This is learning time.
Okay,
This is
sorry.
formally- this is
formally
subtly
learning time.
learning time.
Let
Yes.
all the hosts.
I'm sorry. That was abrasive.
I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
I don't know what is falconry. It's when you just own a falcon.
You own a falcon.
That's when
Yeah,
you
and they
have a
can
falcon.
fly and train you.
You gotta get the
train them
glove. What if you
to
just?
get
I'm from the
stuff.
valley.
you
We don't
gotta
have a
get them
glove. We
those
just have the
weird
fucking
looking,
talons
like-
in
Yeah,
our
they just
wrist.
dig
We're like,
right
I don't
in.
give a
That's
fuck,
hardcore.
dog. I don't give a shit. Okay.
You got some like Mongolian eagle just breaks your wrist bones.
I
every
get
time
one
you
on each
miss.
wrist, and then I fly it to my enemies before I beat their ass. Okay. Okay. Who is most likely to fight grandma?
Who's grandma?
Who's our
Grandma.
own grandma?
I mean,
grandma?
I get in
Grandma.
a slight political disagreement with my grandparents pretty much
Yes.
every time I
No,
talk
I
to
meant
them.
I meant like
Oh no.
Oh,
Dustin
Fisticuffs.
is
I'll go down with old ladies any day of the week, man.
Yeah.
Any day of the week.
okay, all right. Who's most likely to lose all their money in Vegas?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Well, Matt's going to
I'm a
Vegas
bad
in like 3
gambler,
weeks,
but-
so it might be him.
Yeah, maybe.
on Tuesday.
Okay. Who is most likely to climb a mountain?
Dustin.
I've done
Yeah,
it.
Dustin.
does it
Dustin
quite
Does it all the
Okay.
time.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to ditch class?
Me.
What?
Fuck these guys.
I say,
These
I was
guys-
like,
what about
I did
twice?
class all
I feel like the longer the hair, the
I mean,
more.
when I
like-
was a senior in high
Class.
school, I only went to
Goddamn
school
hippies.
for like 2 classes.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Couple more. Couple more. Who's most likely to bake a cake? Marshall, you baker?
He's the bake man.
get baked?
I enjoy cooking.
He gets baked
Baked it
every
up?
day.
All right, nice.
He
Last
bakes-
one.
bakes
Last one. Who's
potatoes.
most likely to get arrested?
Yeah, for what?
Get arrested. Just public discourse. Public intoxication.
We're all pretty white. So
Sorry, let's be honest with you. Okay, all right. Easily, my
white,
goodness.
so-
Okay, all right. So that was pointing fingers, everybody. This is the first time we did that.
that was
That was fun.
that was a
That
lot of
was
fun.
pretty good.
Okay.
I feel like I know how I know you guys better.
Yep.
I know my knowledge of you.
And now you know.
You know your knowledge. Nice. Okay, so this is a first. This is a podcast first, whether it's Learning Time or Shenanigans. We have a segment that came up. How do I phrase this?
Kenny
Now, what-
came up with it.
Yes, that one of my guests came up with. Kenny, what is the segment?
Oh, you're putting the witty name on me?
Yeah, bitch. What is it?
Concepts.
Trust me, I'm a professional.
Yes!
that's great.
Yes! Welcome to Trust Me,
Nice.
I am a professional.
That's
Okay,
great.
go ahead and explain what the segment is.
All right, so we put a bunch of topics that we felt that personally we could explain, but we didn't feel like anyone else in the group could explain those topics. So we'll draw from the hat or from the ugly head and
Explain it.
explain for a solid minute whatever that topic is. And yeah,
And
I
are we
said a
gonna
minute.
have the
Do we have to
expert
guess it?
actually tell you what it is?
Nah.
Oh, I wasn't thinking it was like taboo.
Nah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine.
We already
Oh,
have the expert.
That's
Ooh,
another level
All
that I
right.
wasn't even thinking
Yeah, the
about.
expert already knows.
It's up to you,
Okay,
Kenny. What do you want to
Here
do?
we go. Yeah, Ken, this is your segment.
I feel like it would work better just as someone trying to pretend to be a professional
All
in
right.
something that
All
they're
right.
not.
Let's try it out. Brand new.
Okay.
Brand new.
I will go
segment
first.
Yes.
Since
Okay.
I really want to do this.
Yeah.
Dan,
All
you're the
these
most
things fell
professional
out.
one here. Let's
I
go.
really am,
Careful,
aren't I?
Galactus. He's very fragile.
This me ain't shit. He's just the year of worlds. Okay, so you cannot pick your own segment. I wrote 3, so the chances of my picking my own are
Good
very
at a lot
is
of
very
things,
likely.
Dan.
Okay, the fuck. I mean, of course, of course. I know diatonic harmony.
Oh yeah, let's get a minute
So-
timer going on here.
So you know when you get an eye exam, you get your eyes dilated,
Yep.
and you got to wear those glasses. They make fun of you at school, more than they usually do.
Crippling insecurity.
Crippling insecurity. So diatonic harmony. That's when you can carry a tune while your eyes are extremely dilated. You know, you guys know Stevie Wonder, right? So anyway, it's like it's kind of similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little bit more extreme. But essentially, when you can sing Adele songs with with the pupils that are enlarged.
I'm a little superstitious.
Yes.
You
Something
got
like
another
that.
35 seconds, brother.
Yes. Do I though?
No,
You're
I
timing
think
me? Yes.
That
Yeah.
was I'm
call it.
convinced.
That's
No,
good. Yes. Absolutely.
Do we
Okay.
say
see my
the name?
diatonic
Should we say
harmonic
the name
doctor as
before,
soon
or
as
should we leave it?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should it be like taboo, where you try not to say the name, you try to guess what it is, or should it be?
Oh,
You have really nice handwriting for a man. I'm being honest. So
I
Yeah,
think
great
that
job,
was
Marshall.
That wasn't me.
we'll go with. Well, it was you, wasn't
That
it?
was
Yes.
Ken.
You have nice handwriting, Kenny.
Thank you.
Nice. All right.
For a man?
Yeah. Men just have bad
Yeah.
handwriting.
I don't know. I agree.
It's 'cause they have
I've never
low-
seen good.
It's important to have
Expectations
good
according to
handwriting if you need
So
to
we're just
read
pissed
it.
whenever we have to write. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck it, let me just write it up for you.
Hold me, man.
Here you go. Here you go. Whatever.
True.
Don't
The
care.
rage
Okay.
comes out.
All right. I like this. It's fun. Okay, Kenny.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. First one I grabbed. All right, and I'm not saying the name, or I'm okay to say the name.
It's up to you.
All right.
Yes, say what it is.
I feel okay about this. All right, so
Oh,
if
maybe
you
we
find
have to
yourself
guess
out
what
in
it
the
is.
woods and you
Damn it.
need to survive overnight, you're lost, and you need to wait for your rescuers. There's a few things you need to do.
What are those things?
All right, so you can only survive a few minutes without oxygen. Most likely, you can breathe, so you're probably good if you're in the woods. All right,
On
you
Earth.
can
I'm
survive.
lost underwater.
Where am I? How did I
Oh
get
no, I fell in a lake.
It happens, you know, cave divers. and whatnot. You can survive a few hours without shelter if there's adverse weather conditions.
Okay.
So try to get somewhere warm, right? You know, maybe crawl within yourself.
Been
Be
there.
your own interdimensional pocket and keep yourself warm.
I got a pocket.
And then you can only survive a few.
Nature's pocket.
Oh God, I knew that was coming at some point.
That was coming.
Still is.
You can only survive a few days without water, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like 3 days.
I think I drank
Yeah.
Coke for like 3 weeks straight. Like,
So you gotta secure a water
You don't
source.
need water if you have other things.
I had high fructose corn syrup. Let
Yeah.
me tell you. Okay. There, go ahead.
And then you can survive for weeks without food, right? So don't even like worry about that. Yeah.
Okay, so
So what's the subject?
what's the subject?
Outdoor survival.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, well
For
done.
survival.
Is that
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like all you guys are gonna live, right?
So who? That was not mine. So
Did
whose
you write
subject?
that?
It was one of you guys. That was
Yeah, that was
Dustin.
Dustin's.
Okay, he's
Sorry.
Dustin's the
He
expert.
doesn't have very much
Okay.
faith in us. He thinks as soon as we step outdoors, we're all gonna die.
He's like, you guys are fucked. You're gonna get eaten in like 24
oh, man,
hours.
I just parked my car in my driveway and I don't know what to do.
Where's the Wi-Fi? What do I do? Fuck! I don't know.
Life alert!
No signal.
Better
All right.
poop on this driveway.
All right, Marshall,
Drink my own
you want to
pills.
read the subject?
Should I read it first?
Read it first, so
Okay.
we know.
Yeah, I guess I should.
That's okay. This is your segment. You do what you want, Kenny. Okay. What is Marshall explaining us about?
Oh no.
Ah!
Lambda.
Oh
It
yes.
says lambda calculus.
What? Lumber calculus.
LAMBDA calculus.
Oh,
Lambda?
yeah. You've been talking about this.
All right.
This will be fun because
All right, what can you tell us about?
You just did your
So
dissertation.
this is a
on
subject that I did not take in school, and it's having to do with numbers, often written on a page, sometimes one after another, and often in between those numbers there are letters
Oh yeah.
with symbols in between them, and I think this has something to do with your tattoo.
It does. I
It
got
does?
a lambda.
In
Lambda, right.
Lambda.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
That's right.
I see no lambs.
Yes. Duh.
Duh.
That was
It's
a
a lamb. Duh.
yeah, low hanging fruit on that
You
one.
think it'd be obvious? It's not.
Fucking dummy. All right. All right. What else? What else you got for us?
Literally nothing.
That was pretty dry.
Yeah, man. I could not tell you 2 sentences about calculus.
We got.
I want to hear
Yeah.
what lambda calculus actually is now.
Lambda calculus is a way of computing using a single expression.
Well, that's kind of what I did.
Like
right?
this?
It was like one single.
So opposed to imperative computing where you're telling a computer to do X, Y, Z, a bunch of different instructions.
Naturally.
X, Y, Z.
Lambda calculus
E,
is
B is
about
A, B, C.
computing with a single instruction.
This is why he makes more money.
Is PHP Lambda?
That's exactly what I
Does
thought.
PHP use Lambda?
No.
Okay. Then I don't understand what
Trent,
all this is
pick
about.
your topic
Yeah, functional.
or die.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to die.
Okay, what are we reading about? What are we learning about?
Did he just put one away?
Yeah, it was the one that I wrote.
Yeah, if you can't read your own.
Okay, so I don't need to say it, do I?
Yes, you didn't say it.
Oh, you do?
So we know what we're talking about.
No,
What are
you
we
don't
learning
know.
about?
Yeah.
You might need to guess it. Okay. So this is a course that I
rules
took
change every time.
in school, and
Okay.
it's very prestigious.
Ooh,
And
what does that mean?
what you do is you get into a swimming pool,
Mm-hmm.
you sink to the bottom, you sit there, you take some fibers, and you create a vessel that you can put things in, like blankets. And yeah, it's
Are you an
Is this underwater basket weaving?
basket seamstress?
ding ding ding.
Oh!
That was my minor.
That was my major. That was my major.
Wait, so
Fuck.
you drown
That's why I'm doing this.
No, you have a snorkel. It's
Is
not.
that
It's not
sense?
deep underwater. It's
So-
like 100 meters down.
I'm
you have,
pretty
like,
sure you
some-
just put the basket underwater. You yourself don't have to
Oh
be
no, I'm
underwater.
pretty sure everything's underwater.
Why?
Why
It's part
not?
of the process. It's part of the artistry.
It helps you focus. Yeah.
So what's the difference between underwater basket weaving and above water basket weaving?
You don't have the water.
Fuck, I didn't think about that. Oh shit, okay.
You do it in your on your carpet.
In your carpet.
You don't want to do it underwater.
I have wood floors. Is this a lost cause for me?
Go for it, Dusty.
All right, Dustin, what is the
You're
last
on
subject
fire.
that we're learning on? Ask an expert, right? That was the,
Subject in a box.
In a box.
Trust you. You're a
for the
professional.
makers of cheeseburger in a can.
Okay.
Subject in the box.
All right, yeah. No, I've been researching this for years.
Oh, shiza.
Let me tell you. When our good friend Peter Parker, when he hit puberty before all the web slinging came around, he was doing some other slinging. some wrist slinging, if you know what I mean.
He was slinging, but it wasn't webs.
And he got interested in
Webs.
some ladies,
Okay.
You're
And
making this
so,
so painful. This is like the birds and the bees talk my
I'm
mom
having
gave
fun.
me.
It was a painful experience for Spider-Man. You think he has time to get laid while he's out there fighting crime and all that? All he's got is Mary Jane.
Same.
But not even that
Same,
Mary
man.
Jane.
Hell yeah,
He's
man.
not even enjoying his Mary Jane. The other one
Not
is
same.
this girl is like, it's like you're fighting crime one day and you're out of the house the next. It's like I can't make 2 cents out of what you're doing. Man, he's always arguing with her and whatnot. And I'm right there in the room. They don't know that. But I gotta get all the good details, As Peter Parker's main love life researcher extraordinaire. We gotta stay on top of what these superheroes are doing,
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So if I had to guess what that would be,
I'm like Dr. Phil.
it would be
Like Dr. Octopus.
therapy. Couples therapy.
Not even that. I don't help these people.
Fuck buddies therapy. Yeah.
And it's still not therapy though.
For Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
We're just specifically for
Oh, Spider-Man's love life.
Oh.
There you go.
just specific.
Who wrote that one?
That's got to be a
No
Ken
idea.
card.
Oh, is
That's
that
gotta
you,
be-
Kenny?
That's got to be, yeah.
Spider-Man gets some hot chicks though.
Does he?
Gwen
Mary
Stacy.
Tell
Jane,
you.
Black Cat, Gwen
Cat.
Stacy before she died, and then Silk, she was hot.
Betty Brant.
Betty Brant, Liz Allen.
Yes.
I feel like these writers just kind of work themselves into a wall.
They're just like, if I
They
can't get
introduce
if I
them.
can't get laid in the real world, I'll get laid in Spider-Man's world. Ah.
They're expressing all their inner kinks through these super villainesses. That's what I mean.
Those not their
Get
fans
with.
projecting much.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, that was Ask an Expert. Expert, everybody.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank
Thank you, Kenny. I will steal that
Trust
from
me.
you.
I know what
But I will
I'm
credit
talking
you.
about, right?
Trust me.
There we go.
I'm a professional.
He's
I'm
a
a
trust him.
professional.
He's a professional. Everybody. So, guys, my favorite holiday's coming up. Can you guess what it is?
Martin Luther King Day.
That was,
No, we just had that.
we just had that last week.
Flag Day.
Flag Day.
Earth Day.
Earth Day.
Arbor Day.
Close.
Christmas?
Close. Yes. Next Christmas.
Still
Marshall? Yeah.
your
we- yeah, we-
birthday.
yeah, we do.
National Pie Day.
Marshall's birthday?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
September 12th.
Oh, no, wait. Very close.
It is
March Madness
It
is
is in
my
the future.
favorite holiday, everybody.
Oh,
Ba,
okay.
ba, ba, ba. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba. And because in the spirit of March Madness, I decided to have a bracket tournament for you guys. And that bracket tournament, since you guys
Yes.
are in the band called Ugly Robot, I thought my tournament
Zuckerberg.
would be
Hey.
robot themed.
There you go.
So, in order to determine the GROAT, the greatest robot of all time, we are going to have a bracket tournament with the members of Ugly Robot, minus Mateo, rest in peace, once again.
Yep.
We love you, buddy.
We are going to vote on which is the best robot of all time within each
Jesus.
match. So,
Okay.
we can go ahead and
Jesus,
start this
mighty
tournament.
good.
We should
Jesus.
phone a friend at some point.
We should.
Oh,
Should we
yeah,
phone
we
a
should
friend?
phone a
We can
friend.
phone a friend
Okay.
right now, if you'd like.
Yep.
It's up to you. Or I can be the friend.
Man, this is a pretty sophisticated
Honest-
bracket.
I would
So-
say there's no contest in our first matchup.
No
Oh,
contest is our
absolutely
first
not.
matchup.
We know all who it is.
You want to
It's
know?
Roomba.
It's
Hold on.
it's Sweet
Hold on.
Baby Ray himself.
We calling Matt? Are
Sweet baby.
we phoning a friend? We can phone a friend.
I think we should wait till one that we don't know the
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
How about
Yeah,
that?
this
So
one's clear.
I will be the tiebreaker until, let's say, maybe the semifinals. Okay, so in our first matchup, we have the number 1 seed Roomba versus the number 16 seed Mark Zuckerberg. One makes messes, the other one cleans it up. Which one are we voting for in this
No
matchup?
contest.
Zuck.
The old
That's the
Zuck. I'm going with Zuck.
Zuck.
What?
What?
Look it up.
Roomba.
Oh, man.
I think you're outvoted, man.
Fuck.
Mark Zuckerberg?
I will say this
Have
is
you ever
not-
seen a Roomba with $25 billion?
Have you seen a Zuckerberg that can hold a conversation?
I'm just after I'm after the most robotic, soulless.
Yeah, it's the
lifeless,
best robot.
Made of metal.
Oh, we're going for
and
best robot
best-
than
Yes,
Zuckerberg.
best robot.
Best
Oh, okay.
robot.
So
I thought we were going for most functional.
Oh, greatest
No.
robot of all
we're
time.
just going with our favorite in
He
each
is a
match.
great-
What we like the
a pretty
most.
Great robot.
So
Yeah.
One Zucks and one Sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, the Zuck person is
I thought of that. That was funny. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Who is moving on? Roomba
that's Zucky.
or MetaMan?
Man.
Oh, this is the biggest upset we've ever seen in the Shenanigans podcast. The 16th, the lowest seed beats the highest seed. Number 1 Roomba
Early
is
upsets.
knocked out.
We're gonna
So
set a trend for you.
But-
That's capitalism. You
Too
just buy
bad.
your way to the top.
too bad. So sad. Next matchup we have Wall-E in the 9th seed versus the number 8 seed Iron Giant.
Oh,
Which
man,
one
they both
moves
made
on
me cry.
the most? The biggest
Oh, like
hearts.
what Wally combated global warming.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that
Iron
Wall-E,
Giant just kind of showed up.
he did a good job. He was a robot amongst men, at least in the
Yes.
film. The contest
Yeah.
Yes.
Iron Giant, however, is the only robot.
Yeah.
His thing.
But what did he do?
He did the
Bullshit
Superman.
He
and then
has
closed his
iconic
eyes and then he
lines.
blew up.
Yeah.
He has
Oh
the
my
ability
gosh.
to build himself up again.
He's cooler.
He is Superman. He is
not a
I also
gun.
have a bias. I love Wall-E.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta
fair.
say,
I love Wall-E.
Man of a certain age,
But-
the Iron Giant. That's it.
Nothing against
And
Wally.
Wally. Okay,
Yeah,
Iron
it's not
Giant.
hard.
Matchup.
Iron
Is
Giant.
that it?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's it.
for something that doesn't have a heart, it sure pulls at your
really
heartstrings.
does.
So,
Who's Robo
Plus,
Yeah,
he's
who's
got a-
Robotina?
that is the Jetsons robot. So we have the 12th
Oh,
seed
yeah.
Jetsons robot versus the 5th
Wait.
seed Bender.
Bender
for
from
sure.
Futurama.
Bender's the
Like,
most
I don't even need to explain
Was
that
it the
position.
Jetsons robot like Rosie or something?
No, that's a robot. The Jetsons have a bunch of.
Look,
Wait,
man.
or
Man,
is
I was
that
born in the
robot?
90s. I don't know about you.
That's the one that.
That was.
Oh, you know, it was Rosie.
It's
Yeah,
Jetson.
Rosie is-
Yeah,
It's
that's the-
Oh,
Robotina.
Bender still beats the shit out
Jetsons.
of Rosie.
Yeah,
Here's
Bender.
the Jetsons.
No, wait, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
not
That's
happening.
Hold on. No, we gotta do that.
Yeah, Bender.
Oh, I
wins
lost
for
it.
Sure.
It's gotta be.
It doesn't matter,
yeah,
Kenny.
yeah.
Pedro moves on
No,
with the
I
next one.
don't know
Number
who Alpha 5
13th
is.
Alpha 5
Who's
from
it?
Power Rangers
Oh!
versus the number
The
4 seed
Terminator?
Terminator.
No, he was like the
T.
little assistant.
He'll be back.
Oh yeah.
Remember the
Or
assistant?
will
Power
he?
Rangers?
Fucking sucks.
Decide now in this
T8, the
matchup.
T8
Terminator.
Terminator.
Terminator with
Yeah.
the sweep. With the sweep, he will be back in the next round. And we're halfway there. We have the number 3 seed, RoboCop,
Daleks?
versus
No.
the Dalek
Daleks.
robot
Daleks are pretty.
from Doctor Who.
Daleks are
Oh,
just
the Daleks. Yeah,
I was
they're
a Doctor
fire
Strange.
hydrants.
Yeah, but there's a whole race of them. They're clearly like pretty.
The ethnic group versus RoboCop. Who will it
Yeah,
be?
Daleks.
Oh, RoboCop.
Okay, okay.
Come on, tiebreaker.
Am I the tiebreaker?
I have not been the tiebreaker yet, which I love.
Well, actually, you're the tiebreaker.
I really like Robo. I mean, he is like.
He's pretty badass.
They have the technology.
Doesn't he
Yeah.
shoot
They
guys?
have
The
the. They
tech-
have it.
they
They have
have
it.
it.
That's,
They have the,
I mean,
the
that's
high
the-
five.
that's the
It was
$6 million
before
man.
Wi-Fi.
I gotta go with RoboCop.
RoboCop,
God damn it.
with no surprise there, moves on. So the next matchup we have Mecha Godzilla, the 11 seed
Oh my
versus
God.
Oh, there's another heavy hitters.
R2D2 and C3PO. They're a package deal.
R2D2 is pretty classic. The C3PO,
Can we
I don't know.
leave the C3PO and just take the R2D2?
Yeah,
Oh,
R2D2
why would
does-
you want
yeah.
to leave me? I'm the most interesting character. in Star Wars.
C3PO is really holding me
All right, so
Can I
it's
pose a
up to
question?
So maybe Mechagodzilla just wins because of C3PO.
Wait, yes, Kenny.
Was his personality just like part of some like, I don't know, some open source software that Anakin just threw in there?
Yeah.
Or did he fucking code him to be like?
Look, man, I watch Star Trek. I don't know this shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
know.
It
Well,
can be very
in-
revealing
in-
about
in-
Anakin's
I'm
personality.
going
In one of
with
the
the big
newer
old
movies,
mecha. I'm
C3PO
going
was
with
like, oh, I
Mecha
have
G.
like some DRM, and so I can't decode this Sith language. So yeah, it was like
Yeah.
this shit.
They're
Put
just
some
speaking
Sharpie
Spanish.
on the CD and put it back in.
Okay, so what is the verdict, boys?
Mechagodzilla
Yeah.
because C3PO is dragging him down.
Yeah.
Mecha Gods with the upset. That is a
told
surprise.
you.
Okay, next
Oh,
we have Voltron
oh,
versus
wait.
the 10th seed.
Wait, is Mega Man actually
He's a
robot?
cyborg.
Yeah, he's a cyborg.
He's a
So
cyborg.
Voltron isn't a robot
Hey,
either?
is,
No,
who,
no,
who
no,
made the
no,
bracket
no.
here?
Mega
Who
Man-
made the fucking bracket?
Mega
I made the
Man
fucking
is
bracket.
not a
Right, It's
cyborg.
my bracket.
Yeah, he is.
Mega Man is an android.
He's a.
So are all of the creations.
But there are other robots.
They are androids. Androids are robots. They're pure mechanical.
In this bracket, it's a
Well,
robot.
Voltron
Anyway,
isn't
number
a robot.
10,
He's
Mega
gonna-
Man
He's like a
versus
vehicle.
the 7th seed
That's
Voltron.
true.
Voltron's a
I guess
vehicle, not a robot.
Voltron's less of a
Voltron
Mega
is
robot
Man
than
wins by
fodder
default.
for stupid jokes. Mega Man is probably the better one.
Mega Man wins by default. Voltron's not a robot.
But Voltron's cooler.
Marshall.
Voltron's cooler, but he's not a
Marshall.
robot.
Let's
I'm gonna go
see.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega
Man's pretty
Man
fucking
moves
dope.
on with the upset over Voltron. The last matchup of the entering round, we have the number 15 seed, the X-Men
Semi
versus the
quarterfinals.
number
Optimus
2
Prime is
seed,
pretty
Optimus
fucking cool.
Prime.
Dude,
Alright, Optimus Prime
He's
is
gonna
arguably
crush.
the winner.
Yeah.
I mean,
of
it's
the
in
whole
his
bracket.
initials. OP. He's
Yeah.
overpowered.
He's OP.
He's Optimus.
Okay,
Prime.
is that
Yeah.
How many
three?
robots have like the same moral code as fucking Captain
How
America?
many robots have the same name like Optimus Prime?
Damn. Okay, so Sentinels move on. Okay, so the next match. Just kidding. Optimus Prime is the.
Yeah, that's gotta be
Plus,
Is
if you
the
remember in like the
obvious
X-Men's intro in the cartoon, you know,
Yeah.
remember the X-Men cartoon?
Yeah.
Remember how many of those Sentinels they fuck up in that intro?
They fuck
they're
up.
Like, they're just
Okay.
destroying them.
Guys,
All right.
they're making
This-
a new
this
They
is
are.
like
I
a
saw
phone-
that. I
a
saw
phone
that.
friend
Yes.
situation.
Hell yeah. So we have the first
Phone a friend.
round is
Oh, yeah.
under wraps. So now, are we phoning a friend?
We're gonna phone a friend on this one.
I mean, I know what I want.
Okay, put it on speaker. Put that shit on speaker. See what he has to say.
Over to the boom.
Move it up, son.
Oh,
Hey guys, how's it going? What are you guys doing?
Hello?
Hey,
hello.
Matt, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello?
Welcome.
Who is this?
You know who it is. Bitch. What's up? So,
What's up?
are you there, Mateo? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, you're on the Shenanigans podcast. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you,
Hey,
Dan?
man.
Doing great. All your bandmates are here.
We love you.
They're good. They're good people.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Anyway, we're doing a bracket tournament to determine the GROAT, the greatest robot of all time.
Okay, the GROAT.
Yes, it's not what you. Anyway, we're figuring out. We're doing matchups. We're doing a tournament of robots in popular culture. So we need your votes to determine who's better, who the 16th seed Mark Zuckerberg or the 8th seed Iron Giant.
It'll be good.
Mark Zuckerberg is in there as a robot.
Yeah.
What?
Sweet baby Ray.
Sure.
Okay.
Just loving the fact that Mark Zuckerberg is in there as a robot. That's perfect.
It was that or a lizard person. I feel like he teetered more towards the robotic side because lizards have more personality than that fucking guy.
You gotta watch for the eye shine.
So anyway, okay, then your guys, what do you guys think?
I was gonna say Iron Giant, but I can't disagree.
No,
I
Matt's-
can't disagree
Yeah,
with Matt.
we phoned a friend.
We phoned
Matt
a
knows
friend.
a
Hey,
man.
all right. Wow.
Why phone a friend if you're not gonna take their advice?
It was Mark Zuckerberg going to go on a Cinderella run here.
I was saying Iron Giant. I am crazy.
It's too late, Matt.
Oh.
It's too late.
There as a robot.
I don't know. Is that reversible?
Yeah, it is reversible.
Man, I'm Team Zucker. I think.
Throw it in reverse. Drop down.
I'm okay with IG.
Okay, all right. Thank
Wow.
God. Thank God. Iron Giant moves on and defeats the guy with
I am
the weird
surprised.
hairline. Okay, we have number.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
okay, Mateo. We have the next matchup: the number 5 seed Bender from Futurama versus the 4th seed, the Terminator T800. He'll be back. Who gets your votes?
I think Mr. Bender Rodriguez.
Yes.
That's his
Yeah.
full
Some
name.
diversity in the
His middle
Futurama
name
show.
is Bending, right? Bending.
Yeah,
Bender,
Bender.
Bender Bending Rodriguez. Okay. All right. You still with us, Mateo?
Yeah.
All right. So we have the number 3 seed RoboCop versus the 11th seed Mecha Godzilla. Who moves on?
That was tough.
Moves on, you fucking nerd.
Mostly, I'm gonna have to say Mecha Godzilla because NWA taught me some things about cops.
They taught us a lot of things about cops.
This is public access. You can say those things.
It's pubic access now at this point. It's all right. Okay, what about you guys? Huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
Mecha
Mecha Godzilla with the upset. Okay, in the last matchup, we have the number 10 seed Mega Man. But he's disabled. Or whatever. Anyways, we have the number 2 seed Optimus Prime. Who moves on?
Oh man.
Don't suck your teeth. You know the answer to this.
What did Dustin say?
OP, baby.
OP. Everyone said Optimus
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, Mega Man is a cyborg, according to Dustin.
He's in not a cyborg. He's
No,
in.
he's
an android.
Mega Man's an android. It's still a robot.
I got an Android.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus
goes in
Prime with
Yeah.
with not an upset. Okay, guys, we've reached the final 4 of our GROAT tournament. Now it's getting heated. It's getting heated. We're gonna split some hairs. We got the number 8 seed Iron Giant versus the number 5th seed Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Semi-finals.
Yes.
You said it, Matt.
I
Bender.
feel like they both look the same. Like, Iron Giant is just a bigger version of Bender.
That's
Bender's
true, they
just
have
an
a lot of-
alcoholic Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they both have a little antenna on top?
Yeah, they do. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Bender became big one time too.
He did.
Yeah, he had that big statue, and he was like, "Remember me."
I'm gonna go with Bender also.
Yeah.
Bender. So we got 2 votes for Bender.
Got Bender.
Bender holds an even
Bender, okay.
tier.
Okay. All right, Matt. So you had the ultimate say in the last round, but this time your votes means as much as everyone else's votes.
Yep.
So
That's horseshit.
this ain't your bracket. It's my bracket. Anyway. So, all right. Submit scores. Bender moves on to the final round. Now we have the 11th seed Mecha Godzilla. Will it be the Cinderella story for Godzilla's counterpart versus the number 2 seed Optimus Prime?
It's like good versus evil right
Yeah, I
here.
gotta go with
Who's gonna
Alright.
win?
El
Jesus.
Primo again.
This sounds like a great movie.
Yeah.
Mecha Godzilla versus the leader of the robots. Who will it be?
I've always liked semi trucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trucking
is America.
2 for Optimus. 3 for
Yeah,
Optimus.
I'm going with OP again, man.
Blowout for Optimus.
Blowout for Optimus Prime. So,
Oh,
that was the
God.
final
Oh,
4. We have reached the
wow.
final round.
This is tough.
We have the 5th seed Bender Rodriguez versus Optimus Prime Gonzalez. Who will win this matchup? This is not this is not the matchup I thought what would happen.
Okay, I've decided.
What were you banking on?
Roomba.
Roomba
Matt,
number 1.
Yo, Matt. Roomba was the number 1 seed.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Roomba was number 1.
And it got knocked out. Yes, shut up. Anyway, it was knocked out. It's done more for me than any of these other robots. Okay. and hey, it got knocked out by Mark Garcia Zuckerberg. Okay. So what do you know? Sometimes life happens that. Sometimes Syracuse loses.
This
in
is
the
the
first round, and
madness.
that's okay.
January madness.
This is January madness. So we have 5th seed Bender Rodriguez versus 2 Optimus Prime. What do you guys got?
Bender.
I'm going with Bender again.
Oh,
Figure
man.
some way to-
Not to be
Robot there
He's
ever
the
was.
ugliest
Yeah, he is very
robot.
ugly robot.
Not to be contrary. Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
I just think
Wow.
Bender did become a god.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
Oh, yeah, that's
species.
right. He had the meteorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Yeah,
godly.
Bender.
2 for Bender, 1
Bender.
for Optimus Prime.
Oh, man.
Hands down.
Marshall.
I'm Team Bender.
It doesn't matter what you say, Matt.
I'm Bender.
It doesn't matter what you say. Oh, we got
Yes.
4-1 Bender Rodriguez.
Can we get the basketball effect?
Did we get that? Can we get that
the
basketball?
basketball?
Ooh, you see that? Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Nice. That would also work. Can we get the
Alright.
basketball real
The
quick?
floating-
Hey, there we go. We got March Madness in January. That's right. Bender
Alright.
Rodriguez wins
Next time we play a show, we gotta
the
do Bender
tournament
team.
with the number 5 seed with the upset over Optimus Prime. Congratulations to all of our participants. Kudos to Bender.
Actually, would be a really good team.
He won $7, American.
Hey,
you
can we
believe it?
steal GROAT as a show theme?
Yes.
Okay.
You can
Gross.
use it. It's not stealing it if I allow you to use it.
Good.
That's
Fantastic.
right. And now,
Can we play again?
Can we plug our band a little bit?
absolutely, yes, that's what I was gonna say. Now that I'm sitting normally in this chair,
I kind of missed the first.
Business.
I want to. So, big thanks to my very good friends in Ugly Robots. What do you guys have? What do you guys want to say? Go ahead and plug your band. Anything new coming out? Anything you want to say?
Nothing new lately, but hopefully soon. We're working on a new
Get
EP.
ready for a full space.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
more like an
Breakfast.
album at this point.
Yeah, probably going to be more than 8 tracks now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't heard our stuff, we released an album in 2016. This guy moved away shortly after, so
And then he
we've been
moved
on
away
hiatus
shortly
until
after
this
too.
last year. But we're back at it.
You say
and-
hiatus?
Hiatus.
I said hiatus.
Hiatus.
He said high anus.
Hiatus. Yeah, now we're talking.
I've been high as an anus.
High as an anus.
You know,
Mateo.
the kids are smoking through their asses nowadays.
It's
like
harder, bro.
They've
I'm
been
God.
doing it wrong
No
since
cap.
years.
It's
Like
all
a
facts, dog.
Yeah,
Anyway,
butt chug, but
anything to add, Matt?
Yeah, we got some cool music we're working on. We got music on all the platforms. We got a reptile website.
a
with
reptile
Facebook.
dysfunction.
We got Spotify. We got all that good stuff.
NFTs.
He definitely, that guy went on a hiatus one time, and we were on a hiatus at
Yeah.
that time.
Oh man, so close.
It's a build your own joke.
Don't forget about the.
It's not quite funny
You're
just
just
yet,
missing
but
the low
we're gonna
taste.
get there.
Add your own.
You're gonna add our own.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
anything you want to say to America, fellas?
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day. You stole mine.
Yeah.
I want to say Monsoon Music House has a new website,
Support your local
Hey, by
Yeah.
this guy.
Check
Go
that
see-
out.
This guy makes music.
This
You
guy
can check
makes
out his
music.
new band,
Check out his
Yeah.
Spooky Door.
Spooky Door,
Spooky
play
Door
metal.
with some great
his solo
musicians. Gilby.
stuff.
That's right.
Yep. It's
Gilby, Matt, Chris. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
you want to say to America, Trent?
Me? No.
Do better.
Do better, America.
Weird disappointing.
Get your
Said
shit
enough
together,
to
yeah.
you.
All right. Anyway, big thanks to my friends Nuggly Robots, Dustin, Trent, Marshall, Kenny.
Thanks,
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Thanks for having me
Thanks
on.
for
Thank you,
filming.
Max.
Dan
Thank
again.
you,
for
Mateus.
filming.
On the Shenanigans Podcast. That's it, everybody.
Thanks,
Good night.
Mark.
Thank you. Buenas noches.